Hello guys, the video from Jen. Do you know where is this? The red building behind me? Yes, it's the center of Beijing, the Forbidden City. Oh, it's very cold today. And recently, Beijing has been hit hard by the epidemic, so there are fewer people here. You see? The Forbidden City is a place where you definitely have to visit when you come to Beijing, but you will never understand what you see if nobody gives details about it. Maybe you have visited the Forbidden City before. I can tell you something more interesting. The Forbidden City was a magnificent palace for emperors of Ming and the Qing dynasties. The last three feudal dynasties of China were Yuan, Ming, and the Qing dynasties. The Yuan rulers didn't live in this Forbidden City. The Yuan dynasty was founded by Kublai Khan, who was grandson of Genghis Khan. But the Yuan dynasty did not survive for a long time. It was lasted for only 98 years due to cruel. For instance, the Mongolians took over all the territories. They ordered Han people to work for them. A Mongolian would be punished by beaten 57 with sticks and pay for a funeral if he killed a Han people. But a Han people would be beheaded and confiscated all the properties if he killed a Mongolian. The leaders in villages were Mongolians. The young girl must give the right of lord to the leader. Before she got married, she was forced to stay with him for 3 nights. As a result, the first child the woman born would be killed. The first child would be considered as the son of the Mongolian. The practice killed the first child, which sounds horrible. Han people did not even have their names. They had to be named after the number of their parents or grandpa's age, such as Zhu Ba Ba, the name of the founder of the Ming Dynasty. Ba Ba means 88. For another instance, kitchen knife is not only a tool to cook, but also a weapon to kill. The Mongolians were worried the Han people would cause a disturbance, so they stipulated that 5 families shared one kitchen knife to cook, and they were not allowed to keep ironware that looks like a weapon. Not only this, Han people bear a burden of heavy tax. Consequently, they began to rise in rebellion. The period of time was the European Renaissance. After 20 years of struggling, the Mongol Yuan ruler were driven back to the grassland in the northern China. The Yuan dynasty was over, and then the Ming dynasty began. Zhu Yuanzhang established the Ming dynasty, and he made capital in Nanjing, where is nearby Shanghai, the biggest city in China. In 1368, right after Zhu Yuanzhang established Ming dynasty, he sent his general up to Beijing immediately to build up the Great Wall in order to guard against remaining forces of Yuan dynasty. But after the third emperor Zhu Di came to the throne in 1402, he decided to move the capital from Nanjing to Beijing so as to prevent the remnant forces of the Yuan court from harassing and secure the northern territories. Follow me even better next time.